Hello everyone. This video is going to be a short little introduction to CodePen. This is by no means required. It's just a very useful tool that I find that helps quick iterating or just working on your sketches in a quicker fashion. It's essentially Pinterest for front-end development, where you can just edit different things. Instead of pins, they're pens. And you can edit things on the fly, and it'll update in your browser automatically. Really handy for things especially like what we're doing in our class, and then you can just copy your code out and drop it in your assignment submissions that you will push to your GitHub repo. Anyway, so it's head to codepen.io, sign up in the top right here. Don't need to pay for anything. Can if you want. It's a pretty darn great service, but I don't pay for anything. There's a free plan down on the bottom left. Sign up, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you can handle that. Once you've signed up, log in. I already have an account. So once you are logged in, you will go to your little avatar over here. Head to your profile. And so this is what your profile will look like. These are all my different pens that I've created. It'll keep tabs on all of them. Head to templates and go build one. So we're going to build a template, which is basically going to be a starting point for any new pens that we create. So we'll create one with all the dependencies we need so that whenever you want to start a pen working on something with P5, you can just click two things and it will have everything ready for you to go and start coding. So we are not going to need any HTML. We're not going to need any CSS. So click this little gear icon here. This is going to bring up the options to add dependencies, which we will need. You don't have to use jQuery, but I like it. I prefer to use jQuery. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. If you'd like to do research on it on your own and figure it out, go for it. It's not required for this class, but that's just my preferred flavor of JavaScript. And then we will need to add P5, but you can see it's not in this quick add here. So we'll have to go find a CDN of P5 on our own. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. It's basically somebody else is hosting the files for us. So head over to cdnjs.com. You can use any other CDN you want if you can find it, but this is just the one I prefer. Search for p5.js, and there it is. You can either copy that link out or hit this copy button here. We'll copy it to your clipboard, head back over to our pen, drop it in right there. Let's add a title. We'll call this our P5 Launchpad, or something like that. And then we'll need to check this little box that says template. We will save and close. And there we go. We have our template. It's completely blank right now, but that's okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go back out. So let's say that we've got our template and now we're going to create our first pen. So what you do is go to this new pen. You can either start a new pen or you can click this down arrow. If we click that down arrow, we get the option to launch a new pen from a template. Now we click on P5 Launchpad. There we go. It's got all the settings we had before. You can click on this gear again, and there's our two libraries that we want. That's wonderful. And so if we head over to P5.js, do a little bit of plagiarism here, copy one of these examples out, drop it in our JavaScript. Let's get rid of these and get some more real estate here. And there's our pen. And then you can see how quickly this updates if we change this no loop function to loop. And there's a working pen. That's it. It's that easy, and it's just a really simple way to iterate over ideas that you have. I definitely prefer this way to work. Like I said, you don't have to. This is not required, but it might be a handy way to play around. Enjoy.